Into our final match here. It's gonna be on Orbital Shipyard and spawning in the bottom left from TeamUR Rifle, spawning as Protoss, once again a random player. It is Polar, and his opponent in the top in pink from BornG, our Zerg player. This is Msyu. So once again, Polar has spawned as Protoss. That first game he did win, but I wouldn't call it a convincing win by any stretch of the imagination. That Adapt Harass is not going to be able to do the same kind of damage in this game, given we do have this pocket natural here, and they're really close to third base. So Msyu isn't going to have to split up his army in a really weird manner to deal with that sort of attack this time. So if Polar did try to go for something like that, it won't really work out this game. We do see a hatch first versus a nexus first here in this game. It is going to be a pool. Is there going to be any gas? It's just hatch pool right now. It could be a really quick third hatchery coming up from Msyu if he wanted to go that route. Is he going to do that? Looks like he may be trying to go for a third hatchery here. And there's a probe, just being a little bit annoying here in the main base. It will be able to go down and scout this, and there is a forge coming up here for Polar. So you will have the option to actually can rush this. And given... oh, I guess that was a little off-centered. Msyu noticed that and decided to reposition that hatchery. And given kind of the way this map is laid out, he could try to do some weird cannon rushing stuff, having some pylons here and cannons on both sides. So you can take out both the main and this third base at the same time. But it's not going to be the case. This is still just a safety forge here for Polar. And once again, we do see this double gateway opener. Double gateway opener with the forge. So it could still be that same +1 adept push that we saw from game number 1, which did kill, if I recall, 14 drones. And that was pretty much the story of that game, was killing those drones the way he did early. He got a third at the same exact time. Put him in such a commanding lead that he was able to just harass Msyu constantly in that game. He kept Msyu from taking extra bases, kept him from actually gaining an economic advantage in that game, which really led to Msyu tapping out after losing probably his third or fourth army of that game. Despite Polar losing the same amount pretty much, Msyu was not able to keep up without an economy. Here we go, Warp Gate, or Cyber Core did finish up, so we do see 2 adepts in the production tab here, +1 attack on the way as well. So yeah, again, looking like Polar's going to be going for this adept push early in the game. Double gas was taken here at the natural base for a Zerg player. No gas taken in the main just yet. And we have yet again a Stargate from Polar. So I mean, hey, if it works once, you may as well do it twice, right? Of course, counter to that, Msyu is playing much different than he did in that first game. We did get a little bit quicker speed in the first game. Actually, that's 20 lings right now in production, so he is every bit of ready for these adepts. He probably wants to try to catch these on Polar's side of the map before they're actually able to really start being annoying on his side of the map, as well as being able to have that speed ready to bounce between bases. And he's already even setting up, learning from past mistakes. He is setting himself up to be able to deal with an adept push. 24 more lings of production right now for Msyu. So if the adepts don't do a ton of damage, and a bailing nest even actually, so yeah, if the adepts don't do a lot of damage, and Msyu is able to walk across the map and cancel or kill a third base of Polar, and then maybe even bust the ramp that Polar has set up. And this is a pretty powerful wall, with the forge and the gateway making up the crux of it, and only a single with a single cannon back here as well. There is, however, only one pylon, so that could be an issue. And Msyu has so many lings right now. 48 lings right now. He's gonna have a Baneling Nest as well. Yeah, it's 8 adepts. That's annoying for a Zerg player to have to deal with, but oh my god, 26 more lings in production. He's actually moving out. Oh my Jesus, hell. Oh, this is quite possibly the worst possible situation right now for Polar. All the adepts are getting surrounded. Their shade was down because they just popped out of their shades, and he loses all the adepts. He's got nothing left. He's making an oracle. He realizes that, hey, I have 2 Phoenix and there's 64 lings. There's 64 lings right now on the map. 10 Banelings in production. And yeah, Msyu's just going to go for a bust here. And I think Polar realizes it. Polar definitely realizes this is going to be a thing. A couple sentries being morphed in here. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this is still... Oh, he canceled the pylon. Did he think he was safe? Not paying attention? Oh, he gets one. He got one force field down, but now the cannon is gone. Another force field goes down. Oracle is taking out the Banelings at least, but still more and more Banes being morphed in over here. 2 more sentries go down. So, I mean, in theory, Polar can hold this ramp forever. But Jesus, that's so many lings and Banes coming in right now. He's still just pushing it. If Polar looks away for just any amount of time and doesn't force field properly, and doesn't force field properly. Oh, okay. Well, he force fielded there, so he lost some buildings, but now he has to have force fields on point for the rest of the game. A couple more do squeeze in. The Phoenix have come back, and the Oracles come back as well. Lings are just trying to find a way to get through the indestructible force field there. But now Msyu is realizing that this is probably over. He did some damage. He's going back and droning. 12 drones in production here. Lings gonna try to scoot on it again. Some Lings do get through and they're getting on top of the sentries, and once those sentries are down, this is likely gonna be it. There isn't a wall here. There's a couple of cannons, one more sentry, one more force field. Cannons have so many kills. 17 kills in this cannon right now. This is ridiculous. And still getting more. 19 kills, 20 kills. But now the Lings are in the main. They can start going for probes. And this spells all kinds of bad here for Polar. Oh, just not paying attention when he needed to be paying attention. He's starting to lose a lot of work. He's going to lose an Immortal as well. He's only lost 7 workers, so he's still doing decently well, but he's still nothing but Lings moving across the map. And god damn these cannons. 29, 30 kills, 22 kills, 52 kills on cannons. Just think if you had a Mothership Core. Polar doesn't have a Mothership Core. That's a problem. Oh, Banes came in and actually killed off the pylon, so now these are unpowered, and Polar's gonna have to tap out there, which does mean BornG will win the week 4-3. So congratulations to them. Congrats to Msyu for taking that series. That was a really, really good series. I'm kind of sad Polar didn't get Zerg in that last game, just so we could play all 3 races against Msyu. But still, that made for a really, really good series. So congrats to BornG. They will improve to 3-2. Unrivaled will fall to 2-2 on this season. Once again, I am TBHam. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. It does help me out. You can also follow me on Twitter at TBHamSC. And if you're interested in the league you just watched being broadcast, go to chobateamleague.com. Do sign up. Come join us. It is a bronze through diamond team league. As you can see, if you're gold, you're going to play gold players. If you're plat, you're going to be playing plat players. It's not like you're going to be a gold playing against a diamond or something like that. So it's a lot of fun. Come hang out with us, and thanks for watching.